man, a long, loud trip.
We've got Ricky and the boss stopping out here. He's got a brand new Can-Am Defender Limited and gave us a call and was like, man, what's the most awesome stereo we can put on this thing? So we're building him a custom level 9 stereo. Gonna have 4 10s in the roof, 6 8s in the roof, and then 4 10s underneath the seat. The thing is gonna be just absolutely ridiculous. Well, cool, man. Let's get this thing unloaded.
Let's get this thing unloaded.
Yeah, this is where we build cool stuff. This is where we make audio dreams come true.
Heck yeah, I mean, you walk in the door, you see 100 audio roofs sitting here. That's wild.
What?
There we go. What's going on? What's going on?
You see his little truck out in the parking lot?
Yeah, I see the little truck. Little man syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
You're a big man now.
As soon as I got in Texas, you know, I'm telling you. The tires got more PSI, everything.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man, I'd like to know more. How do you start this out?
Man,
Sorry, I don't know a lot about it. I don't know social media as much.
Man, somewhere like in the end of COVID, kind of, sort of somewhere in there. I worked the road 8 years, gone 11 months out of the year. Got up there, finally got to be a supervisor, had a lot of free time in the truck. And I seen some other people kind of, you know, doing some comedy style stuff. And they didn't put a lot of effort into it, you know. I was like, I bet you know if I could put a little bit of effort into this, I could do what they're doing. Kind of took off from there and kind of snowballed into what it is now. And I had to kind of, you know, get over that little hump of being camera shy. But once you do, people will watch it if you put it out there.
You're camera shy first?
At first, you know, a little bit, because, you know, like, you watch a video and you've talked to 1,000 people ever in your life and 1 million people just watched it. You know, you're like, you know, bringing the joy to people's lives, I really enjoy that.
Yeah,
you know, the fun stuff.
Cool.
Speaking of car shows, are you going to, would you do anything like Rick Ross's show?
Man, I've been trying to go to Rick Ross car show for like 3 years. I got to get a booth and shit and stuff. And like, so I have a pro-charged 800 wheel horsepower station wagon.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can put 26s on it and it fits right into the Rick Ross car show.
Yeah.
But man, every single time we go, severe thunderstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes, something happens and I'm like,
Ricky and the boss is here.
John.
He's going to be doing your install. He's the one that behind the scenes. He's been my counterpart on getting your stuff done.
Gotcha.
Ronnie approved it, but he and I were the ones behind the scenes making this happen. So he's been really excited to do it. It was his idea to do the level 9. I was kind of like, hey, what should we do? And he's like, dude, we've been about to release this level 9. This is the perfect one to do it for. There's nothing on the market out of the box, period, end of story, out of the box. That's going to be like
this. So people think we're a custom shop, though. I want to come drop the truck off to do this, and I should do this.
No, like drop ship.
Yeah. We should, we, you know, we'll do installs like this because we also learn from it and make sure everything's fitting correctly.
Yeah.
Just everything's, you know, just learn from it and stuff like that. And then we'll do it to some locals and stuff like that, or a new machine. But
yeah.
$35 tape measures. But at this moment right now, I don't have any.
That's good.
I'd like to our sub box are like, hey, one of our dual phone, fantastic.
Yeah.
Sits there and it floats poured up. So it's like we do that on purpose.
Well, so my freaking, I got out there, like 5 foot of water. Look it up. Look, I was swimming down trying to touch the bottom and stuff. No, it wasn't there no more. That moved. What's going on, guys? Down here in Canton, Texas today, checking out some AudioFormz stuff. Brought the 4-seater Limited Max down here, got a new roof on it. Coming out with a level 9 from AudioFormz. Got it strapped on top of there. Gonna be beating the block down. It's looking great. Got some subwoofers under the back seat. Down here, touring AudioFormz itself is amazing because this place is massive from the road and even bigger when you get inside. They've got hundreds of roofs in stock, ready to go any day of the week. Go over there, check them out on audioformz.com. I got a bunch of stuff in here. But go check out that level 9 roof right there.
Pretty good. I told them, hey, no brakes until you see the cameras turn off because I don't want to come through here and you're not doing anything.
Oh, no, they're good. Shit, they can leave whenever.
This is one of our molds right here. You see it's already gel coated on the inside and it's orange for a reason. So first thing we do with all of our tops is gel coat the gray that you see, that you saw those other ones over there. We spray gray on here and it won't stick to this.
Yeah.
So the gel coat's just kind of hanging out, chilling there. And that's one thing we do differently than our competitors. They don't gel coat them. The reason we gel coat them is because it really seals them up. It makes it waterproof like the outside of a boat. So this guy here will gel coat it. Then it comes down to the next step here. And this is where they start doing the hand laid fiberglass. So they're
You'll hand lay every single piece.
every single one. They're all hand done. So that's what he's doing right now. Is these things are normal. This is probably it for the day for these guys. So that's why they're not doing any more. But when it came over here, it already had gel coat on it. Then they did the hand laid fiberglass. They're putting it in there, and he's getting them wet. And he's rolling everything over here. There's sometimes another guy over here doing either tooling or repairs to molds or whatnot. But when they leave with it right here, they're set up, ready to dry up.
How do you dry them? I mean, like a lot of heat.
Just like this right here. They'll even dry when it's cold. I mean, we have a heater now. We didn't even have these before. This is new, actually.
You can feel the heat coming off that thing, though. I mean, I bet it speeds up the process a good bit.
It does. When it's cold, we can't move as fast. Even our cans, what makes our cans badass, they're all handmade too.
Really?
Every one of the cans. People, they're like, how the hell am I waiting a week for the cans? I'm like, dude, the cans are handmade. They're like, no way. All of our cans are handmade.
That's a big one right there.
This is crazy. This is the first one I did. So this is one that they did. And then I drew this in the computer, this whole thing, and they made this mold off a 3D print. These are the females that they build off of. So this is all of our molds that go down there to get gel coated on top. So these all stay with us. These are all our jigs, per se. And we've got about 60 different ones that we can build hundreds and hundreds of levels over.
Heck yeah.
So like a Defender will have maybe 2 or 3 different jigs. 1 through 2 might be one, then 3 through 3 is one, then 4 or 5 are one. This is where our R&D happens at. So this is where we're developing new products. That guy down there is helping also, but the guy that's in here is kind of the mastermind. So there's a project we just finished up. It's a slingshot top. It's a bolt-on top for a slingshot.
Heck yeah.
So this is multiple different variations of trying it, and then once you build the top, then you got to build the female for the jig, and it's just, we've got about
time and effort goes into it.
10 months of one employee just build that.
Them dudes all have speakers everywhere.
Yeah, the crazy extremists won't go for this top, but someone that's at the dealership that wants to leave there with music right then and there, and don't want to give up their storage space behind there, this is kind of a neat little option. We weren't sure what was going to happen. We weren't sure, but we got a huge demand. Like, we have a wait list right now of 100 people who want it. So.
Heck yeah.
Put an inventory system together to have all these shelves and keep a real good track on that. And that is what got us to where we can have stuff out of here quick. We don't have to have millions of hours of inventory. We got stuff that we have a few $100s in. But that few $100 top can give me a $6,000 top out the door. And this whole stereo is a big one like yours.
Be ready to go.
Yeah. He's got a sub under the seat, 4 subs up there, and this right here, a power and a ground and a few connections.
Yeah.
Now we're doing something crazy for him. We're putting a stunt wall in the back. He's a local guy of ours.
I'm not a big, man, them stunt walls are cool and stuff, but God.
Nobody has a 1500 top yet.
Yeah.
Nobody has a top for this yet. ES Mobile's done some, but they require you to
custom.
Yeah, but they make you cut the frame up. The frame's welded in there, and so our insurance won't let us do that. And a lot of customers don't buy these $50,000 machines and want to cut the bracing out of it. So some people don't. Like,
we're good friends and stuff, but man, me and Taylor are the same age. We hang out and shit, but man, I tell them all the time, I'm like, man, I don't know why y'all got to do custom every single fucking thing you touch. Like, just make a roof. You got to work so hard because you have to do it every time.
So all of them, after they come out of install, they all come over here, not tested when they leave there. They come over here. All amp settings are adjusted in here, multiple different kinds of music. All lights have been tested. It doesn't matter if they have, like even yours with that sub box, it piggybacked along. So we tested yours out with your sub box, with your lights, with your remote.
Make sure everything's together.
Make sure every single thing works. We leave them sit there running for a little bit, make sure nothing weird stops. Usually if something's gonna be bad, it'll stop right away.
Man, sitting in here, level 9 AudioFormz roof, the Max Limiteds. I got 6 8-inch speakers in the roof, IC LEDs. I got 8 10-inch subwoofers in here. The thing jams and gets down without a doubt. It's bright, it's loud, I love it. Definitely recommend it. Y'all go check them out.